What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do a Heart's Desire reading for the glorious Taurus. Okay, Taurus, what's good? Of course, I had to, you know, do put a little sauce on y'all's greeting. Okay, um, this is your third reading this week, Taurus. You are last but never least. Okay. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal. So take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay. So you guys should be familiar with the Heart's Desire reading. We, of course, are going to start with the Mystic Mondays deck. Okay. And we're going to pick out three, and we'll look at the bottom of the deck to see what your overall outcome is. Okay. So top card is your present energy, bottom card is your past energy, and then one energetically from the middle is your future energy. Okay, if I can get it. Okay. And then we will look at the bottom of the deck momentarily. Okay. So, what is good with Taurus Collective? Taurus, why? We're starting off with the Five of Wands, just like Capricorn. Knight of Cups in your past energy, okay? And Knight of Wands in your future energy, okay? Ooh, I guess this is very easy to to read here, Taurus. I wonder if you are getting the same vibe as I am right now. Okay. Apparently, and I normally go down, one by one, which I still will. But just looking at this, your situation is totally different from Capricorn's. Okay. You are in a conflict about something. Okay. One of two things is going on here. Okay. But I really feel strongly about one main storyline, period, looking at the spread. You're having some type of internal battle between two choices, okay, in your life, okay? A Knight of Cups and a Knight of Wands, okay? Someone with this Knight of Cups being very, good with the words, good with the feels, okay? Talk the pants off of anybody, as he's not wearing any pants, he's wearing shorts, okay? And then you have this dapper fellow, player kind of energy with this Knight of Wands, okay, in the future placement, okay? But let's see what the vibe is, okay? So let's talk about this current or present energy, if you will, with this with this Five of Wands energy, okay? You got knights everywhere, okay? We need some king or emperor energy, okay? So, Five of Wands, like I said, present energy, Taurus, I think you're, like I said, having this internal conflict or mental or emotional conflict, if you will, about what type of person or who you are going to choose from, okay? With the Knight of Cups being in your past energy, okay? Not sure. It could be someone from your past coming back, Taurus, or someone kind of replicating past energy, if you will, okay? Maybe from a past relationship, you're seeing some, residual energy or toxic energy or karmic energy of someone from your past, okay? And so maybe you're having a hard time presently trying to figure out whether or not to stay or go or give this person a chance, okay? And so again, kind of, I'll hold this up for you guys so you can see it a little bit closer. Knight of Cups energy, okay? Like I said, this could be karmic energy for some of you, just somebody who's just residual energy is just picking up on someone, a past energy on someone currently that you're talking to, and you're trying to figure out, how are they different from the person in your past. Okay, that could be for a lot of you Tauruses. Okay, just having that conflict of, am I making the right choices? Is this the right person? Maybe, thinking too deep into it. And this week, in Aries reading, I kind of, said something to Aries in the sense of, don't compare someone that you're currently talking to. And I think I've said this before in previous readings, don't look at someone that you've previously, don't compare someone that you're currently talking to someone from the past. Okay, if you do, you need to look at the pros and cons. Okay, and not so much the cons, but look at the pros of the person that you're currently with compared to your past. Okay, if your past was always, talking to other people or cheating on you, things like that, but this person doesn't, okay, that's a pro. Okay, and that makes them good. Okay, if this person is always, telling you how they feel about you, but your past person didn't, okay, then that's a pro. Okay, so you kind of have to outweigh those things and look at the positives. Okay, if you're having an internal conflict about choosing. Okay, if you're in an internal conflict about choosing between two different people, then, of course, do what you do. I'm not here to judge, as long as you're not leading anybody on, Taurus. Okay, but Tauruses don't do that. We are very direct about what we want from someone. Okay, so one could be very more on a platonic level, where maybe the other one you enjoy having, you do more outings with that person. They're more outgoing with this Knight of Wands energy. Okay, as someone that's a little bit more outgoing, likes to, have fun. Okay, and is a little bit more active. Okay, as you see, it's Wands energy. Okay, it could be a possibility of this person here turning more into a Knight of Wands. Okay, as also it's been a movement of people changing. Okay, so it could be the possibility of this person going from this type of energy, the Knight of Cups energy, to, being more, sophisticated, if you will. Okay, with the Knight of Wands, but not in a sense of, again, it's very light. Okay, but thankfully it's not a page. It's a little step up from a page type energy. Okay, so with that being said, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck as for the overall outcome. Okay, Taurus, we have the 10 of Wands. Okay, 10 of Wands, Taurus. What is going on? Okay, Taurus, you are being really bogged down. Okay, either by this decision or just overall burden of possibly feeling like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders with this decision. Okay, because it's not an easy decision. Okay, and like I said, for some of you Taurus, this is like a mix. It feels like a mixture of energy. Like I said, either you have a choice between two people, or someone is trying to, upgrade themselves to a different type of vibe for you. Okay, but again, it's going to be up to you. You're going to have to outweigh the pros and cons of it. Okay, and you're going to have to be very honest with yourself about what it is that you want. Okay, from either one of these people. Okay, if that is a situation for you. All right, and like I said, if it's in reference to your past, okay, your past is your past for a reason. Okay, everybody is meant to be in someone's life for either a reason or a season. Okay, and so when it comes to, your past person, or if someone is, presenting themselves in past energy, okay, only use that past energy when it's relevant and, just as a resource, okay? You're going to have to start asking some hard-hitting questions in order to make your decision a little bit easier on you, okay? I'm going to go ahead and shuffle this Muse deck before we clarify, okay? And usually that means the energy is changing during your reading, okay? So, again, if you got a choice to make of whether it be you're on a break right now from someone and you're trying to figure out what type of vibe you're trying to bring towards you, make sure you are clear about your intentions and what you want coming towards you, Taurus, okay? If you want a smooth operator that will, tell you, how they feel, that's water energy, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, then by all means go with that vibe. If you want somebody who's very fiery, passionate, determined, is very dapper, okay? What glitters isn't always gold. You have to remember that too. Then maybe you want fire energy, which is wand energy, which is Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, okay? So it all depends on what you're looking for, okay? And like right now, I don't think you really know. And for this Ten of Wands to show up with Princess of Wands at the bottom, you might just be in a I want what I want right now type vibe, okay, Taurus? And you have to be mindful when you're in that type of energy. Like, that's possibly, not you. That's the energy of, dare I say it, bitterness, okay, resentment. It's coming from a place of ill intention, okay, and it's only hurting you, okay, Taurus? So for me personally, it's like it's not the vibe right now for you. Like I said with Capricorn, it's something that you have to heal, okay? And if this is who you previously were with and this is what your future holds, that was maybe somewhat private or secluded or whatever, or sheltered, and your future is leading towards a more outgoing type person, you need to heal before you can enter that, okay? Because this may have you tired and depleted, okay? If you're, playing two cards, okay? If you're playing two people, you're going to be exhausted, okay? It's going to be more on you than usual, okay? And it's not going to work out well for you. You're going to be more tired. You're not going to be able to have fun because you're going to be too tired to have fun, okay, with this person, okay? So heal first. Enjoy some freedom, okay, before you go mingling with other people, okay? It's all about transferring of energies, okay? And you have to be mindful of who gets your energy, okay? Me personally, I don't just give my energy to anybody, okay? I have to vibe with you. I have to, and if I don't feel it, then you not getting in my energy. It's just not going to work, okay? So, and that's because I'm trying to protect myself first. I'm looking at my self-worth, and that's what you need to remember, Taurus, is value yourself, okay? Just because other people do it and don't have people in your head, Taurus, telling you, oh, you need to get out there and, you know, ain't nothing wrong with having a few guys here and there. That's what they do. Okay. So you may have somebody in your ear trying to, you know, make you out to be like them when that's not your vibe. Okay. So please don't change or be like somebody else because they want you to be that way. You need to be you. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Oh, I am so sorry, y'all. I normally turn everything over. We have the Nine of Inspiration. We have the Nine of Inspiration. We have the Chariot. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, the Wheel. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. I was like ready to get in with y'all. Okay, because it's like 15:45 and everybody has been super extended this week for the heart's desire. Okay. And so let's begin with the Nine of Inspiration, which is the Nine of Wands, clarifying the Five of Wands. Okay. Wands energy here. Okay. You're being driven by, like I said, some inner rage or bitterness, Taurus, that you have to get under control. Okay. With this Nine of Inspiration, she is here by herself. Okay. There are two horned people behind her. Okay. This dress is flawless. Okay. She's in the sand. Okay. Nine of Wands is usually talking about blocking something out. Okay. Taurus, you may be in the vibe of just kind of like suppressing, and there's this like long road behind her that she's already at the end of. Okay. And you see all these mountains and everything behind her. Okay. It's like walking away. Okay. So it's something that you're walking away from, Taurus. Again, it could be just civilization, if you will. Okay. Just in your and this is your present energy. Okay. And so trying to distract yourself is probably what it is that you're doing from the internal conflicts instead of facing them up front and just being real with yourself. Okay. Taurus sometimes has the tendency of doing that. In order to get over pain, we suppress and we act like it's not there when it really is. And when you do that, Taurus, all it's going to do is just fester and fester. And when the bull sees red, it could be the littlest of thing that has nothing to do with what's going on with you, but it will spark it off. Okay. Where you just go into this rage. Okay. So while it's good to kind of walk away, don't walk away and try to distract yourself by doing something that's out of character. Okay, Taurus. Stay within your true form. Okay. As much as you possibly can. Okay. If you need time to yourself, take time to yourself. But that's more so the healthiest thing to do than to release or give toxic energy to other people just because of what someone has done to you. Okay. Trust me when I say this, because I've been there and done that. Okay. Doing something just because someone else did it, that tit for tat type bullshit, you will feel worse and lower than low because of the fact that you let yourself get to that level. You stooped to the level of somebody else instead of being yourself. Okay. Don't let other people tell you what they do. Okay. That's what they do. Okay. Tauruses don't play the field like that. Okay. The only time we do that is when we are extremely hurt and you probably lit off of some cheap ass liquor and thinking you are about to just, stunt on the whole, world, and Tauruses don't normally drink anything cheap, or is usually something of good caliber. But when you're angry, you do, make poor decisions. Okay. Tauruses do that sometimes. Okay. Out of anger and bitterness. Don't do that in this present energy. Okay. Be above that. Okay. Be above what other people think you should do. Okay. because you know you better than anybody, and you heal beautifully when you're focused on your energy and not trying to give it to other people. Okay? Taurus, the Knight of Cups is being clarified by the Chariot. Okay? Knight of Cups is being clarified by the Chariot. This is your past energy. Okay? Chariot energy is Cancer. Okay? Like I said, water energy being here. Okay? This person, like I said, moved differently than anybody. Okay? Being in your past, they gave you something that you never experienced before. Okay? They knew how to operate, they knew how to talk, they knew how to, finesse. Okay? Accept that they got one over on you, but guess what? This past energy, they in your past. Okay? You not focused on them no more. If they were still good enough for you, they'd be in your present energy. Okay? So that's part one of helping you heal, is focus on the fact that this person is now in your past. Okay? They came towards you, they wanted you, they acquired you, they experienced you. Not only did they give you something, you gave them something in return as well. Okay? And so you both gave something to each other. Okay? Now, that's in reference to past. Now, if we're just looking at this as a full-on spread, whoever this Knight of Cups is moving towards you. Okay? With probably very determining energy. Okay? And like I said, it could be a situation of someone changing in from a Knight of Cups into a Knight of Wands. But me personally, you need king energy. If it ain't gonna be emperor, it needs to be king. Okay? But they're probably working their way up to that. Okay? It takes time and it depends on them. Okay? But this Knight of Cups energy is moving forward. Okay? And definitely aiming for that solar plexus chakra, as you can see where that beam is hitting from. Okay? They're going to be very creative in their advances. Okay? And maybe that person in your past was very creative as well. Like I said, knew how to move, knew how to talk, knew how to get your attention. Okay? And so, hey, give them an honorable mention and thank them for the lessons and move on, as that's why they're in your past. Okay? Next, in your future placement, we have the Wheel of Fortune. And like I said, people change. And the only reason why I say that is because Wheel of Fortune is usually talking about change. Okay? Someone has changed their energy to this Knight of Wands energy. Okay? Where they want to show you a different side of them. Okay, maybe it's someone that's already in your atmosphere. Okay, Taurus, who wants to show you, hey, I'm ready to come back and do things differently. I know I was this way, but now I'm this way. Okay, that is what I'm feeling for a lot of you Tauruses. Okay, with this Wheel of Fortune energy. Okay, which is good. Like I said, people have the ability to change, but the question is, do they want to change, and will they show you that they will change? Okay? Now, one thing I want you to notice, and I don't know whether or not y'all can really see it from this angle, but look at the Knight of Cups here with the Chariot beaming like this towards this Knight of Wands and this wheel energy. Like I said, I feel as though somebody from your past is changing or has changed and become something else, okay, to grab your attention, something that they knew they would have to do. You have to mature or change into something other than what they've been, okay? So with that being said, let's clarify this 10 of Wands. At the bottom of the deck for the Muse, we have Tarot. We have the Hanged Muse with the Ten of Wands, okay? Looking at things from a different perspective, which is going to be hard for you, okay? There's going to be a very hard decision, okay? This is going to be very burdensome, okay? Because you're going to be in your head a lot, okay? By the time this person comes to you. Again, Princess of Wands at the bottom, underneath that 10, with, what I say? With the Emperor up underneath the Hanged Muse. What did I say? I said somebody need to come with Emperor energy, okay? Not no playing energy. They need some Emperor energy, okay? And that is probably what you are thinking, okay? For some of you Tauruses, you are going to be in a frame of mind of, you know what, I need an Emperor, okay? I need an Emperor that's going to come and take these burdens off of me and not make it so hard for me to make a decision, okay? Taurus, for others of you, that person knows that he or she has to come and be an emperor for you, okay? Because you are going to be in your head. You're going to be looking at things from all different angles, not just one perspective, okay? But it's going to make it very hard for you, because I think for Taurus, like I said before in your general read, we are very observant of people and their actions and their words and their mannerisms. We pay attention, okay? And you're going to be looking at things up, down, side to side, diagonally. You're going to have a whole wall with a diagram with the yarn going from one end to the other. It's going to be written all on the wall of all these occurrences and a timeline and all of that, and it's only going to make things worse for you, you know, theoretically and mentally, okay? And so, you know, if you have to take time, Taurus, take time, okay, to really think, but don't drown yourself in it, okay? And don't rely on the opinion of others who are not in the same situation as you or cannot relate to your situation, okay? Like, don't talk to somebody who ain't had a relationship in like 10 years, okay? Don't talk to somebody like that, okay? Who's always dating somebody who's taking advantage of them, okay? Don't listen to somebody like that, okay? Matter of fact, even if you have positive people around you that you know you could probably talk to, don't talk to them about it, okay? Because you never know what kind of negative connotation they may have in their head, okay? Based off of what's happened in their past, okay? I've never been in the business, I have, and then I've learned from it. Never talk to other people about your relationship, okay? Or your dating routine or anything like that, because people think they know you better than you know you, okay? That's why you need to avoid and be in this present energy of being to yourself. And if you have to pause and get away from civilization to really clear your head to avoid this from happening, that is the best thing for you to do, okay? But take the time, like I said, with that Hanged Muse, really, really, really focus. Like I said with Capricorn, focus on the pros, not so much on the cons, okay? If you really want something to transpire in a positive way, okay? And with that being said, we have Embrace at the bottom of the deck for the Heart Oracle, okay? Number 21, equaling out to 3. Time to center yourself, mind, body, and spirit, Taurus, in order for you to really evaluate this energy, okay, with a pure mind and heart, okay? So it's time to embrace, okay? Think from your heart space, okay? Ground yourself in what it is that you truly want in order for it to manifest, okay? We're going to head to the book here. #71, which is 8, talking about balance, okay? It's time to balance ourselves, okay? and really, really focus, okay? In order for you to receive, you are going to have to embrace, okay? Let me hold this up for y'all, okay? When I say ground yourself, base chakra is right up underneath this, okay? Root chakra work, all right? Embrace, achieve, welcome, appreciate, dreams, wholeness, and contentment. When it comes to love, the universe is smiling upon you at this time. Energies are moving and shifting, coming together to give you exactly what you need and want. Your efforts to clarify your heart's desires, to be present in current relationships, and to actively manifest new relationships are now bearing fruit. In this moment, you are in a position to achieve all that you have dreamed of regarding matters of the heart. Your dreams are ready to manifest. Allow all the pieces to gently fall into place. Don't resist, just embrace. Your own personal energies are combining to bring you to a new level of being whole and perfect. This will allow your relationships to fall into place beautifully as well. To support this process of integration, work with the concept of having an open and grateful heart. Express appreciation for the many blessings in your life. As you go through your day, be aware of the grace that surrounds you. Grace shows itself in ways both large and small. The larger manifestations of grace may be your family, your health, and your home. However, there are many smaller manifestations of grace that can also be acknowledged. Appreciate the warm sun on your face, the cool breeze blowing through your hair, the lovely flower growing from a crack in a stone wall. By being grateful, you surround yourself with contentment, and through the law of attraction, you will welcome more of the same, including more fulfilling relationships. Your affirmation: I acknowledge many blessings. I acknowledge my many blessings, and I am open to receiving my heart's desires. Your traditional tarot archetype is the world, okay? So this is the world card here. Taurus talking about completion, okay? The world card is always talking about completion of a cycle, okay? So something is coming to an end so that way you can bring new in, okay? In a sense of you're getting rid of the old, okay? If it's not you, it's this person, okay, who's coming towards you, okay? They're ending this cycle of just sweet talking, okay, and they're being more about action, okay? And they are going through a change, okay? A change that ends an old cycle, okay? And so you have to allow yourself to see it if they're trying to present it to you, okay? Again, Ten of Wands, it's, it can feel burdensome on trying to make the right choice, but you have to let someone show you what they're willing to do, okay? In order to prove to you, that they're able to change, okay? And you have to kind of ask yourself, do they or have they proved in the past that they had the ability to change, okay? And if you saw that potential in them, and if you've told them you saw that potential, they're now showing you, what, you were right. And I want to show you that you were right, okay? So with that being said, we're going into the power of surrender. Y'all already guessed it, at 3402, we are super extended for you too. Okay, so everybody got super extended for the heart's desire this week, okay? And obviously you guys needed it, okay? So pop some popcorn or fix something to eat and just sit back and enjoy, and hopefully you get a lesson from this, okay? If it resonates with one, that's all I need, okay? So with that being said, it says surrender your addictions. Surrender your addictions, Taurus. What addictions do you have? Okay. Whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, Take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. Okay, Taurus? Whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. Okay? Taurus, you could have something as simple as wanting to be addicted to be right. Okay? Taurus is saying, like I said, you've got the timeline written all out and everything, Taurus, and that's what we do. But that can be an addiction too. Okay? It doesn't have to be any of those things. Okay? You could be addicted to a person, or you could be addicted to a way of thinking. Okay? This could be in reference to your person. Okay, Taurus, that they need to surrender their addictions, or that's probably what they are doing in order to come to you. Okay, maybe they have addictions that they're trying to release, and maybe you know about those addictions. Okay, and so it could go either way. Get in where you fit in. Okay, but Taurus, that is all I have for you guys today. I have 2 more readings for y'all, and until then, see y'all. Peace.